Ever swap this up? I did. Very nice. As we look to Chronomaster, the game developed by DreamForge Intertainment, not entertainment, but entertainment, INT. Published by Intracorp, and well, I guess Intracorp was the parent company of Capstone Software. I think it was actually Capstone that handled most of the publishing. On December 20th, 1995 is when the game came out. 1995. Main plot was written by Roger Zelazny, the novelist. I think this is the second Roger Zelazny game we've played. I'm trying to remember what the first was, but he did. It was either a book he wrote, or does anyone remember? I remember what was the first Zelazny. Another kind of sci-fi game we played. Oh, Nine Princes in Amber, that was it. Yep, from Nox. The text adventure, Nine Princes in Amber. So he wrote that, and also, I guess, Chronomaster, although I don't know if this was necessarily a book. Oh, and the timer's still off there. There we go. Hey, morning to you. This was Zelazny's last known work, as he died during development of the game. It narrates the story of Renee Korda, voiced by Ron Perlman, a retired and formerly renowned designer of pocket universes. Self-contained worlds developed according to the tastes of the person who finances their construction. Korda is hired by a representative of the Terran regional government to restore 2 pocket universes from a state of temporal stasis, and to find out who is responsible for the situation. And the game was later adapted to a novel form in the following year, 1996, which closely followed the game's plot and was co-authored by Roger Zelazny and Jane Lindskold. Who, Calic, you mentioned. Let's see, what did let's take a quick look. So Jane Lindskold is an American writer of fantasy and science fiction short stories and novels. She was mentored by Zelazny and first started publishing stories in 1992. She's written Brother to Dragons, Companion to Owls, and has the Athanor series. I don't know if anyone's heard of those. And the Firekeeper Saga series, which has a bunch of books with wolf in the name. Breaking the Wall, Captain Ali series, the Star Kingdom series with David Weber, Artemis Awakening series. Yeah, so it sounds like she's quite a prolific turnout here. Within the last 25 or so years. Hey, good morning, or afternoon. Happy Saturday, Carl. How are you? So a reviewer for Next Generation hailed the game for its detailed graphics, simple and intuitive interface, entertaining dialogue, puzzles which are mostly neither too easy nor overly hard, and deep story based around the concepts of immortality, universe construction, and the nature of time itself. The reviewer was also pleased with the voice acting from big-name stars, though he said that some of the less-known actors give painful performances. A reviewer from Maximum lauded Chronomaster for its story and presentation, calling the game a prime example of Roger Zelazny's ability to create a compelling story that rewrites the rules of science as it goes. He described the pre-rendered graphics as stunning, and said the voice actors add atmosphere to an already intriguing adventure. Chronomaster was a runner-up for Computer Gaming World's 1995 Adventure Game of the Year award, which ultimately went to I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, which was, I think, game 16 that we played. The editors wrote both the script and the voice talents lift Chronomaster well above the usual standards of the genre. Chronomaster was also nominated as Computer Game Strategy Plus's 1996 Adventure Game of the Year, although it lost to The Neverhood. Oh, yeah, you got your coffee too. There we go. All right, let's take a look at the game's entry. Where is it? Over here. Yeah. In the Museum of Computer Adventure Game History. Yeah, so apparently the game is quite well regarded, although I hadn't heard of it until Akako picked it. This was a... Actually, wait a minute. Was this a raffle pick from Akako or DOS Decision? This was a DOS Decision vote, by the way. Chronomaster beat out Earthrise and Chewie escaped from F5 on a DOS Decision vote we had on November 2nd. So Chronomaster was the chat's consensus. Aardvark thinks it's crap. Oh, Neverhood or Chronomaster? Oh, people like the story but not the rest of it? Well, the pre-rendered graphics, Scylla, were considered stunning. And look at this. They even have the sticker on the box from Computer Gaming World. The graphics are wonderful. This adventure is a game apart, with its imaginative story and atypical gameplay. It features the voices of Ron Perlman, Brent Spiner, and Lolita Davidovich. Advisory for violence, humans are killed in language mild expletives. Back of the box. Because this must have been the UK release. Time stands still. Thousands of lives are at stake. Written and designed by science fiction writer Roger Zelazny, winner of numerous Hugo and Nebula Awards, and co-authored by Jane Lindskold. Join Korda, the Chronomaster, on his epic quest for justice. In this groundbreaking graphic adventure, find yourself on a mission beyond your wildest dreams in a future where magic and science coexist. Chronomaster will take you on a journey through man-made pocket universes, full of cyborgs, pirates, and witches who provide deadly puzzles. Embark on an odyssey to worlds where magic reigns, reality warps, and plants speak words of wisdom. Watch as bottled time affects people and objects in man-made universes that bend to different laws of physics. Can you guide Korda and use his bottled time to solve the mystery, restart the universes, and return justice to the stars? It's a fair question. It is beyond your wildest dreams, Bim. Beyond yours. And it features the voices of Ron Perlman from Beauty and the Beast as Korda the Chronomaster, Brent Spiner from Star Trek The Next Generation as Milo, and Lolita Davidovich from Intersection as Jester. Yeah, it's from Capstone. Or they published it anyway. It was developed by DreamForge Intertainment. There's the spine. And the other spine. Guess there's an interior box. Reference card. There's the jewel case. Back of the jewel case. An original storyline from established sci-fi authors Roger Zelazny and Jane Lindskold offers exciting elements blending science fiction and fantasy. Boundless gameplay as you move freely from screen to screen within pocket universes in any order you choose. Striking, highly detailed and fully rendered 3D artwork with full motion animation make Chronomaster visually stunning. He played the beauty. Nice. Nice. Yeah, then he was later in what he was the lead in the Hellboy movies, right? Alright, let's take a look at the manual. Did this not? Oh yeah. It's captured, it wasn't done properly. Give me a second to fix that. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I've never seen Sons of Anarchy. I remember specifically deciding between should I watch Sons of Anarchy or Breaking Bad, and I chose Breaking Bad. Probably a good decision, I'm guessing. Alright, so we have installation and instructions, and the introduction. Welcome to the universe of Chronomaster. You're about to become part of a time and place where science has made miracles possible. If, like Rene Corda, you have enough money, medicine has beaten out the aging process. Really? A talented person can live long enough to become an expert in not only one or two, but dozens of careers. That's why Corda is so good at what he does. He's not only a specialist in terraforming and pocket universe design, he's also a starship pilot, astrogator, and diplomat. He's a diplomat, Rufus, a diplomat. Yeah. I also suspect he's a computer programmer as well, the one responsible for the talented and versatile Jester. Some people have expressed doubts about this last, since who in his right mind would design a computer who sasses him at every turn? Apparently Rufus is one, right buddy? Oh yeah, Rex, you need to see Breaking Bad, absolutely. Good boy, Rufus. The similarities between the universe of Chronomaster and those in various works by my partner, Roger Zelazny, are not a coincidence. Roger was fascinated with the question of how immortality might alter human beings, both as individuals and as cultures. Repeatedly, he took an optimistic look at what humans might be capable of if they didn't need to worry about aging and death. For his novels Isle of the Dead and To Die and Italbar, he created a far future where immortality and terraforming have jointly transformed what people take for granted about living. Although Chronomaster is in no way linked to these novels, the similarity in theme is typical Zelazny. Chronomaster, however, is not the work of just one person. Much of its richness comes from the many creative minds who gave their all to the project. I took Roger's initial idea, revised it to allow for interactive play, and then expanded it into the first design document. This last was about 25 single-space pages that detailed the locations, encounters, quests, and creatures. Then the wizards at DreamForge stirred the brew. I'll be the first one to admit that neither Roger nor I know much about computers. He didn't even use one. I basically word process. How the folks at DreamForge transformed our word pictures into graphics was a source of continual delight for us both. Scott Knoll of DreamForge was in touch at least once a week, running ideas by us, telling us what would work and what wouldn't. Sometimes he sprung truly delightful surprises on us. One of the best of these was the Jester herself. In Roger's original idea, Corda's ship had an intelligent computer. I added the idea that the computer might interact with Corda, volunteering advice and reminders. I also named the ship the Jester. Then Scott mailed us a package containing, among other things, early character design sketches. We recognized Corda and Milo right away. Corda had a trench coat in those sketches, which has since been dropped. There was also this wonderful, perky lady with a mischievous expression. Even though neither of us had envisioned her in our design notes, we knew her right away. This had to be Jester. She's just perfect for her role. Her spiky hairstyle evokes a traditional Jester's cap, and her leotard would be right at home in a slightly punk king's court. She's the perfect companion for Corda, who, between us, sometimes takes himself and his mission a bit too seriously. Chronomaster is full of such details. The kangaroo rat in the floppy hat, the muscular djinn, the talking signpost. I don't want to give too much away, but I will admit that I played through situations I know are dead ends just to enjoy the graphics. Oh, you're telling us that there are dead ends in the game? Come on. Yeah, Rufus, I don't like that either. That sucks, isn't it? Yeah. When I play through the game, I like to imagine Roger leaning over my shoulder, laughing at the jokes, sharing my awe at the detail work. For me, those details make the story we wrote come to life. I hope they do the same for you. Jane M. Linscold. Oh yeah, or she, Aardvark, she. Yeah, maybe she does mean deaths. If so, we're definitely going to try to go out of our way to get those to see those animations. Oh, there are dead ends though, so there you go. Alright, so here's our gameplay ship view. Got game options at the top, Jester on the left, communications console in the center. Jester is both the name of Rene Corda's spacecraft and the name of the Starship Intelligence Module, SIM, loaded on his Morningstar-class vessel. It serves as a sentient assistant, managing the Starship's communications array, navigation, and database. If Rene Corda is away from his ship, Jester can communicate to him through the Personal Digital Assistant, the PDA. Oh, looks like a chat froze here. What's going on? Let's see, reset that. No. Now everything's frozen? Lovely. Okay, it doesn't look like the whole computer's frozen. At least not yet. Give it time, though. Give it time. Yeah, so it's just OBS, which is the problem. Yeah, Rufus, I'm upset too, buddy. Let's see, stream's still live? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Just OBS is frozen. I can't do anything with it. Oh my god. Yeah, just sound. Yep, I see it. Well, it's because I can't do anything in OBS. Like, I couldn't even stop the stream if I wanted to right now. All right, I might need to force it to crash, and then obviously restart the stream. Let's see what's going on here. I like as soon as I started investigating the chat for the chat being frozen on the stream, that all of OBS just stopped. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have to force crash it.